So I just finished my exam about an hour ago, I would say. Maybe like 40 minutes ish. I don't know. I just got home now and had a bit of time to, go on my phone and waste time. But now I'm recording this, and this is just a reflection of my first exam, which I actually did make a video on. If you guys saw one of my videos, I basically talked about why I should never give up because my midterm for this class didn't go as well. And I still pushed through it and ended up with a B for the exam, so not too bad. Definitely not as good. Not definitely not as good as I wanted to get, but on the other hand, the final exam was actually really good. I think it was relatively straightforward. I studied very hard, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, and I don't know the results yet, but I think I crushed it. I was able to finish it in about 2 hours, given 3, but not in terms of just finishing it fast, but I truly believe all my answers are correct. Like genuinely, like they were very similar to practice exams, and I crushed those, and they just had different numbers and stuff. So I don't think it was too bad. I think there's only one question out of the 5 questions that I don't particularly think I might have gotten like 100 out of 100, but I think I'll still, get maybe like a worst case scenario A minus, which is definitely a good way to redeem myself from the B of the midterm. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I think it went well. My strategy for this exam was just to finish the last question first, because I knew what the questions would be on, and the last question, in my opinion, was the easiest question. It was on like project scheduling, and I finished that question, and then I moved on to the 4th question, and it was in 2 parts. I finished the first part because it was pretty easy, and then after that I did the first 3 questions, which actually were easier than I thought, especially the first question, which was divided in 2. But I thought the second part of the first question would have been like way harder, because the teacher did mention that it would be harder compared to the midterm. And as you guys remember, that question on the midterm, I mean, I aced it essentially, but at the time, like, it took me a bit to realize what the right answer was. But that wasn't the case for the final. I think it was actually easier, and I crushed that question. Then the second question was like an exact word for word copy from like a sample final that she provided. The third question, I don't know if I got 100 out of 100, but I think probably like 80 to 90%. Like, I think I answered it really well. And then I went back to the 4th question, part 2, which definitely took me the longest amount of time. I changed my answer quite a few times, and I don't feel too confident. I'll be honest, I don't feel fully confident that my answer that I did put is 100% right, but I think I'll still get a fair share of part marks if I did not get it right. And yeah, overall, not bad at all. I think for my first exam, this is really good momentum. We move on to my next exam that is on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And that one, we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I think for statistics, it's for statistics, and my grade right now in that class is A plus. But I do have to perform very well on the final to maintain the A plus. So it's only stressful for that case. I think I could get even like a 50 or 60% and get like an A minus, but that's not really what I want to get out of this class. I think I can definitely maintain my A plus. So I just have to work very hard and do my best on that. I think the midterm was it was challenging, but I did get an A plus on it. So I've just gotta stay pushing through it and do my best. And that's all for today's video. If you guys already started your exams, I hope they're going well. If not, good luck studying. Maintain locked in, and next thing you know, we're all done and we're happy. Peace.